Hey guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the Turtle Dove Homestead. It has been a minute since I have uploaded a video. Still been out in the garden. Now we have a late August garden. It doesn't look great, but it has been producing amazing. I've had the most tomatoes I've ever had this year, and this is I think year 3 that we've been gardening. It's just been so prolific. I don't know how to can yet, so I've got a lot of tomatoes in the freezer, like 10 pounds of shredded zucchini in the freezer, and I've got more I need to put up. It's been such a blessing this year. Like, we have not been able to eat all of the stuff that we're getting, so I've been preserving it and putting it in the freezer. So what I'm gonna do today, I want to get my fall garden started. I've never done a fall garden before. This is year 3 of gardening, but this is the first time I have ever done a fall garden, and I really want to keep gardening. Usually at the end of the summer, I am tired of it, tired of the weeds, and I'm done with it. Okay, so I think I want to do broccoli, cauliflower, beets, beans, cabbage, and maybe some more bunching onions. I'm going to look through my seeds and find those things. I'm gonna do some navy beans, black beans. I'll plant some black beans, some kidney beans. I love MI Gardener seeds. I've always had really great germination with them, and I've never not liked a food that I've grown from them. I usually put everything in a bucket and take it out there with me, so I have it with me. Planted these sunflowers. This is a little side note, but these are gorgeous. They're so beautiful. So right now I have about 70 days left in my growing season before the first frost. This would be fun. I'm waiting for the right day and year to plant this gigantic cabbage. I don't think it's this year. So we're gonna do golden acre cabbage. So this is the only kind of beets that I have, the bull's blood beets. I planted them in a container, and I don't think I spaced them far enough apart because they did not get very big. Yeah, plant spacing 4 to 6 inches apart. I don't think I did that. We'll try again. So I think that's all I'm gonna plant today. I have one bed that I can completely dedicate to this. It's not super pretty because everything's full of weeds. Oh, and I also got some kind of disease on my peppers this year. I don't remember what it's called, but I lost a lot of pepper plants. And so I have one bed that's full of peppers, and they're not doing great. So I think I might pull some of those out and replace those with some fall crops, and I guess just see how it goes. Everything in gardening is pretty much an experiment for me. Like, I don't like to be super methodical about it. I like to just plant it and let God do the work. I think that's what we're gonna do. So come with me. Let's go get this stuff planted and see what happens. It has just been a gorgeous week so far. The weather has been absolutely perfect. It has started to give us a little glimpse into fall, and it has just been fabulous. I love fall. Fall is my favorite time. So I'm really excited to have a fall garden for the first time. Someone told me the other day that you're supposed to cut these suckers off of the bottom of the apple tree. So I think I might wait and do that until next spring. I don't want to expose the tree before the winter, so I think I'm gonna wait. All right, so here's some green beans that I've got going. They look really good, actually. There's the in-ground garden out there. My husband weed-eated all the weeds yesterday, so it should be easy to get through. I think we're gonna do raised beds next year because I'm tired of fighting the weeds. Here is my pepper bed that has the disease or whatever. I've gotten some peppers from it, but it's really just not been great. I've gotten a couple here and there, but my peppers out in the in-ground garden are doing so much better. I think I had planted an infected seed or something. I've never had this issue before. My tomatoes have been amazing. I have gotten so many. I have made spaghetti sauce. I had the best homemade spaghetti ever. I've had so many cherry tomatoes. I've had so many Romas, some large ones. I think they're like Martha Washington or something. The winner out of all of my tomatoes this year, I think, are these blueberry tomatoes. I don't think I have any ready right now. This one might be getting close. But they are so good. They are so sweet. Like, they're not too sweet, but they're so delicious. I can't even explain it. You have to try them. I think I got it from Baker Creek. No, actually, I think I got it from M.I. Gardner. But they're blueberry cherry tomatoes, and they are just seriously the best. I mean, I can't even explain it. I will be planting these every year. They are just that amazing. I think I put some in my spaghetti sauce, and it just added a little bit of sweetness to the salty, and I mean, it was phenomenal. It's been a wonderful production summer. So I've got all those little orange hats down there. That was my experiment. I don't love them. I think it's fun. I think it's like ornamental, but I don't love the taste. So that's always a preference thing, and that's okay. These are another one that are good. I think they're, let's get some ripe ones. I think these are the, they're called something, maybe strawberry tomatoes. It's a cherry variety, and I think they're called strawberry. I'm not 100% sure, but these are delicious too. I've got tons of these frozen along with the blueberries for the winter, so that I can just have this goodness all year round. I mean, they're so good. This has been the best year for my tomatoes, period. I've had a couple of gigantic ones, and it's just been great. I mean, it's been really great. And I've got a lot of Romas frozen for some sauce making this winter, and it's just been a great tomato year. And I just keep saying thank you, Lord. You know, thank you, Lord. He has truly blessed us this year. I've learned how to preserve. I haven't canned, but I've learned how to freeze and shred zucchini and preserve that. And you know, I'm not an expert at any of that by any means, but these two are attached. Wow, that's cute. One little node. This has been the best gardening year I've had so far. It seems like every year it gets better. But I got some wonderful strawberry cherry tomatoes here. Gonna eat these today probably. But I'll just put them in my bucket, and I will harvest some more things as we go. Here's a pretty zinnia that I've planted. I just love zinnias. Oh, I found another tomato. Sometimes you just gotta change your view, change your angle. Another one. So that's the beds. And then we'll go out here and see the in-ground garden. I've had so many pickling cucumbers this year. I've never planted them before. And I made some homemade pickles from a recipe I found on Pinterest. And they were so good. They are so good. Not weed-free by any means. But it works just fine for us. I think these are hollyhocks, and I am just impatiently waiting on them to bloom. And I got some zinnias. I don't remember what these are, but they're so pretty. I just love that vibrant, hot pink color. Starts with a C. But these are just so beautiful. So beautiful. Absolutely breathtaking. Got some dragon's tongue beans. Haven't tried them yet, but I know they're gonna be fun to cook. I've got so many of them, and I think you can just eat them like a pea. That's what I've been reading. I'd really like to try them. They're very prolific, which is really cool. I mean, there's so many of them. There's this beautiful purple and white hue. They taste good. That'll be even cooler. I've been saving a lot of the seeds of like the ones that we won't eat. I've been working on saving a lot of my seeds this year. I mean, look at all these from one plant. I'm on a social media hiatus. I am actively taking a break from social media and not paying attention to world events and things like that right now. I'm just focused on life in our little nuclear family. I think that sometimes shifting our focus can be good for us. To take a break, step back, realign. Ooh, I'm getting off track here. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, look at that one. That one is so beautiful.
I mean, look at these colors. Like, these have so much nutrients. Just prioritize feeding our family nutrient-dense, healthy foods without having to go to the store for them. I really want to learn how to grow when it's not summertime. There's 3 seasons other than summer. I think it's important to learn how to grow food in those other 3 seasons because you still got to eat in spring, fall, and winter. I've been learning a lot these last couple of years, and I've been learning as I go, and I also learn by watching other people learn. We can learn together. It's always best to do things as a team. I encourage you to come with me on this journey. Look at these beautiful sunflowers. They're so beautiful. Got some little pumpkins. And I got some really little pumpkins. Little white ones. Cantaloupe. The way that you can tell when they're ready is if you pull them and they just come off the vine. If you have to yank them off, they're not ready yet. And don't do what I did, because I yanked one off that was not ready, and it did not have the flavor that we wanted it to have. Hi, Butters. Hi. Butters is joining us. She's my garden cat. She loves it out here. Go get her. I am wanting to get some things planted in this bed. I'm going to plant it in hopes that my animals do not get in here and dig it up and use it as a very large litter box. Alright, so I got that bed planted. I got our harvest for the day. I'm gonna go water that bed really good. After that, finish up some sourdough that I got working on. Call it a day with the garden. Nice out there, but when you get to working, it gets hot. So, all right, let's go through our harvest for the day. Some carrots today, really excited about those. My first carrots of the season. Got 1 zucchini today to add to my 6 others, so I have 7. Jalapenos. This variety are smaller, so they're super cute. They're not super hot. Got a few banana peppers. Still don't know what to do with these, so if you have an idea other than Italian beef, please let me know. I got a ton of dragon tongue beans. I think I'm gonna try to cook them tonight. I think I'm gonna try to cook them like green beans with a few green beans mixed in with some bacon. Oh, had a pretty good harvest for today. And I really appreciate you watching my video and coming along with me for a little harvest and fall garden talk. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back and join me on another video.